thank you, lady and gentlemen. Yeah, now Seagal's killing Breen.
Is that canon?
Murdering. Yeah, no, that actually happened. That
Wow.
really happened. That wasn't in the movie. That was real.
R.I.P. Man.
Yeah. So we have a fantastic show for you today. Unlike most shows, which are just terrible, this one will be it'll be okay. We have, as always, Mr. Red Eye reviews.
Hello. Aw.
We have Thicula. Steve. Two guys none of you know and none of you care about, but that's fine. And Homeless Guy, which is the crowd favorite for reasons beyond what I can understand.
Yeah, we're not quite sure why he's here.
Yeah, he's the reigning champion for people who were here last time. We did Seagal trivia, and he trounced everybody.
Knocked it out of the park, really.
And I do want people to know that was not set up. We did not plan for Homeless Guy to win with 0 points. That did just kind of happen. Homeless Guy winning anything is always a shock.
Yeah.
But yeah, today we have some Neil Breen trivia. They're going to win. Let me bring it up real quick. We have an award.
I love your categories, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so this is the Stupid Breenie Rock Award, because he loves stupid rocks. Anyone knows Neil Breen? All about them stupid rocks. So that's what the winner's going to get. This guy got that terrifying hand that nobody seems to enjoy.
God, it's thick.
It is scary. So we're going to do round one. We're going to do...
Are we on right now?
Anyways, we're going to do round one. Then we're going to do Cade, the Tortured Crossing. And then we're going to do round two. Winner gets that stupid, ugly rock.
I'm very excited for the rock.
So we'll have Mr. Red Eye go first because, ladies first.
Thank you. That's very polite.
Doesn't the champion go first?
No, that's not how it works.
I don't know about that.
I want to go. You can't see. I just noticed it's cut off. It says about. It's actually the hell's he talking about?
Ooh, okay. I didn't like the category. Now I do. So
yeah, let me explain some of them. Breen's bitches. Those are going to be the women in his movies. Questionable quotes. Those are going to be things that, when you hear it, you start to wonder about Breen. Where his mind's really at. Neil's names. Those are going to be the names of his characters. You just have to give me the movie.
Okay.
Legendary lines. You have to fill in the blank. And the hell he's talking about, which you can just see the about. It's going to be something where I tell you what he said, and you have to tell me what he's actually talking about.
Ooh, I want to start there. The hell he's talking about for 100, please.
Hell he's talking about for 100. I'm disappointed in your species. We have Steve buzzed in first. You are muted, Steve. It would be better if you unmuted.
He's talking about the human race.
Wow. The human species. I'll give you that one. Wow. Oh, what?
Coming in hot.
How did you know something? My God, I'm not used to people actually knowing. So maybe somebody will end this above 0.
I was going to guess tigers.
Well, good thing Steve beat you. All right. What you got, Steve? What you got?
Let's go legendary lines for 100.
Legendary lines. It's a magical blank. Steve.
Day. It's a magical day.
All right. We got a bit of echo there, Steve, but it is a magical day, and Steve is humiliating everybody.
Ah, damn it.
Somehow more than they humiliate themselves already.
I didn't think possible.
I did not either, but here we are.
Let's keep going across the top row. Neil's names for 100.
Neil's names. Till, spelled Thgil, but it's pronounced Till. Red Eye.
Pass through.
Pass through. Fantastic, Red Eye, because when you tell somebody your name, usually you tell them your name, then you tell them how to spell it, then you tell them, well, it's not pronounced the way it's spelled.
Yeah, that's pretty
very normal
common.
when you meet somebody to do that.
Oh man, let's keep it up with Steve's idea. Questionable quotes for 100.
Questionable quotes. Bitch. Just what movie is that from is all you need. Steve.
That one's from Twisted Pair.
Damn, Steve is on fire today. Holy shit.
Her name's not. I was even thinking about this. Her name's not No Bullets, bitch. It's just bitch.
Correct. That's a different movie. That's I think that's what Cliffhanger.
Okay,
Sounds
let's
right.
do Breen's bitches for 100.
Breen's bitches for 100. She sees the way he takes a rock to the face and is absolutely smitten. Ficula.
Double down.
Homeless guy.
I was gonna say that that black chick that hits him with the rock. Like,
Red eye.
Okay, it's from the movie Pass Through.
Well, that's
And
all we need.
Okay,
You
great.
can say the name if you want, but
I can't remember her name.
I'm pretty sure she's Hispanic anyways. I don't even know where homeless guy was going with that.
She's
But,
an ant.
She is an ant, and we
She
then
is
have
an
that
ant,
explained
yeah,
because some
for
people
sure.
don't know what an ant is, which is very confusing. All right,
Neil's names for 500.
Oh my God, he's going for the. Oh boy,
Or big.
Dylan. Red eye.
I am here now.
Steve.
Damn it.
That's oh geez. Double down.
Ficula.
Faithful findings.
It is fateful findings.
Ah.
Boy. That was Ficula, correct? Yes. Wow.
Yes.
Well, all right. Wow, this is an up and down game. That was 500. That put you back in the negative, Steve. Oh. All right, Ficula, you got this.
Let's go with Breen's bitches for 200.
Brains bitches for 200. I don't know why homeless guy just buzzed in. She's his lover, his sister, and his homicide victim. Steve.
That's from the movie Twisted Pair.
Wow, look at that. All right. You're back to zero. Wow, this is about what I was expecting. About this, yeah.
Checks out.
What I'm used to.
Okay, let's try and jump ahead, and we'll do legendary lines for 500.
Oh my God, 500 legendary lines. You can lie to everyone like all the other blank do. Homeless guy.
bitches.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. Wow. Girls, sir, we do not speak about them and call them bitches. We are all about feminism here. Anyone that knows me knows this.
I think technically I'm right though.
No, because it was girls. And you said bitches, so
But it's just all right.
you're not technically anything but wrong. Whoever went last, was it
Oh, let's
Tequila?
do legendary lines for 400.
Legendary Lines 400? In human terms, I've blanked them all. Steve.
Killed.
Ah, I knew that one.
Killed. Because he said erased, but we're like, well, I'm a human. I don't know what that means. I don't know what erased means. Jeez.
Let's do Neil's names for 200.
Neil's name's 200. Kale Altier. Red Eye.
Double down?
My God.
No!
I know it's a trick question.
Ficula.
Twisted Pair.
Does anyone else have a guess? You don't have to. I actually forgot which one this was. I mean, I know
If it's not Twisted Pair,
Well, we'll see. I forgot which one I put here. Cade the Torture Crossing. He spells his name
Oh.
differently in
Spells
the
it
different
differently.
movies.
You know,
It's
technically-
actually
I knew it
all.
was a trick question.
It's not a trick question. He just doesn't know how to write. So you spell it this way for Cade. It's Altair for Twisted Pair because he's an idiot. So I pick another one.
Let's do Neil's names for 300.
For 300, Aaron Brand. Steve.
Okay, then this one's double down.
This one is Double Down. Nice. Oh, wow. Steve's up to 700. Have we ever had anyone with that many points?
No.
Wow.
Let's do, I want more about. Let's do about for 200.
Yes.
Oh, the hell's he talking about for 200?
Oh, wait, what are we talking about?
Please stop. You can't do this. Please don't do it anymore. Are you going to stop? You can't do this anymore. Steve.
He's telling the daughter of his friends who had the elephant the elephant project to stop coming over and swimming in his pool naked and getting in his bathtub.
You said like 30 things there. I'm not going to accept all 30 things that you just said. You can't just explain the entire movie and try and get points for that. Ficula.
He's trying to clean out his van from all those cans.
I don't know where you're going with this, but no. He's not cleaning out a van. Homeless guy.
It's the neighbor's daughter.
He's talking to the neighbor's daughter. No, but what is happening here? This is so obvious. You got to guess red eye, or you want to not lose the points.
Category's it's not clear.
I can't go more negative. I need to catch up. So
Bathe. She was taking a bath. So yeah, one of the things Steve said on that list of 30 things was there. So yeah, he was upset that she was taking her clothes off because she was taking a bath.
unbelievable.
A normal person would say, well, if someone's taking, if a underage girl's taking a bath in your bathroom, you could just not go in your bathroom. Then you don't have to worry about her being naked. But it's kind of weird that he's lecturing her on getting naked when she's taking a bath. So I don't know. Maybe it's me that's weird. Maybe you're supposed to bust in on on kids taking a bath to yell at them.
Oh, is it still me that's picking?
Hold on 1 second. So is this true, A boss? Do we have people split up because of the stupid... I know it happened. Let me see if I have two things.
Oh no! It said it failed to start that one.
Yeah. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that because we're already going. But yeah, so we had an issue. That's why it took so long. I hit the start button and it wasn't starting. So I had to cancel it and try it again. Like we waited like 5 minutes for it and then it started instantly. So they'll figure it out.
Yeah, go tell them to come over here.
I mean, I have no way of communicating with them. Otherwise, go ahead and pick your next thing.
Okay, let's go back to Breen's Bitches for 300.
Breen's bitches for 300. She makes out with Breen at a park while his wife's at home dying. We got a Steve.
This is from Fateful Findings.
It is from Faithful Findings. Leia. So if you guys know the
You
name, you
messed
can do
up,
that too,
Leia.
but I really doubt you guys will know the names.
Everyone has a name, even if it
Not
doesn't come up in
everybody.
the movie.
Not every... Well, we get some conflicting information on some of these people's names. Sometimes the credits will be different than
It's true.
everything
Like
else.
Man in Wheelchair.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can... Let me see if I can go in there and yell at people that come in here. This stupid thing is... Oh, my God. Let's see if I can get in my thing. I don't know if it'll let me do a thing. There we go.
Jive Turkey 600 says it best.
I did try to tell you that I don't think we're streaming.
Well, we are.
Oh, we are streaming right now.
Definitely
Just
streaming.
I meant
in
they
a
aren't going
secret stream.
there. Secret stream.
People aren't listening. I'm trying to tell them. Make sure I got the right thing. I'll just do it a couple more times. There we go. All right. If they don't figure it out now, it's on them. All right. Next category.
Questionable quotes for 200.
Questionable quotes for 200. Governments don't dare to try and kill me. I've secretly planted biological bombs in 7 major cities. Steve.
This is from Double Down.
Double down, because
Jesus Christ.
nothing works as a deterrent like a secret that nobody knows about.
I feel like Steve actually studied for this.
Yeah. So
I did not come prepared.
Steve's gonna win the stupid ugly rock.
God damn it, I wanted that rock.
Yeah.
All right. Next category.
Okay, let's get rid of the 200. Legendary lines for 200.
Legendary lines 200. Their wings from a winged red eye.
Cade, the tortured crossing from a winged warrior or
From a winged
soldier?
warrior.
Yeah.
Obviously. What else would it be from?
Obviously.
Their wings.
She was an angel.
I don't think she was an angel.
No, we don't know where the wings came from.
No, and they didn't. And she didn't seem to have him on after that. After she said she's the winged warrior, I think she was then fighting with no wings.
Yeah, no wings. They fell off immediately.
Yeah. They were upside down, so that doesn't help.
What the hell he's talking about for 400?
The hell's he talking about for 400? You betrayed us. You betrayed us. You betrayed me. You betrayed us. Oh man, people are lost on. Oh, red eye.
It's from Pass Through.
He is, but what is he talking about? And it's not from pass through, but
Damn it. Humanity. He betrayed humanity.
no.
Damn it.
Anyone else? Probably having a senior moment or some shit. We
Yeah,
never
that's
find out what he was talking about or why he was doing that. So it's just Breen being Breen.
I got to just start guessing AI.
Oh,
That's like half of them.
hold on. We got a dizzy face. Everyone's favorite. We've all been waiting for you, Mark. It was probably
Thanks,
the
Mark.
whole issue with the stupid streams. Yeah. So for people that just came over, the stupid software, I hit the button and then it froze. And we were just sitting here for like 5 minutes. So then
It's a
we
good
refreshed
time.
it, hit it again, and now there's two separate streams going on. So
Thicula, by the way, is that
Red Eye's fault.
Is that the Simpsons arcade cabinet?
Hell yeah, it is.
Is that the what is it? 1-Up arcade?
Oh yeah, the bowling one.
Oh, you and me both.
well, that's very interesting. What's the next category?
Questionable quotes for 300.
Questionable quotes 300. You are now free of PTSD.
Oh,
Steve.
This is from Pass Through.
Yeah.
It is from Pass Through.
The,
Sometimes there's a ding, sometimes there's not. It depends if I remember or not.
The-
Oh my god,
the
he's
guy
got
who lives in
1,300
mine.
points. There's no negative in front of that. We're an unprecedented area, ladies and gentlemen. We have never had this.
I didn't
Oh
know
my
the
God.
counter had 4 spaces for digits.
Yeah. Well, for
thought
the
it just rolled
negatives, so
back
it's got to
to
have
0.
5. 'Cause
Oh, that's true.
I think what's his face last time was at like negative 3,000 something.
It was bad.
It was not good.
Let's get rid of the last of Neil's names. 400.
Neil's name's 400. Kale Altair. Steve.
So this one is from Twisted Pair.
This is from Twisted Pair. That is correct. See, you guys should know, by the way, he spells his character's last names. That is never actually shown unless you're stupid enough to watch the credits, like I have.
The credits are like probably one of the best parts of the movie.
I find lots of issues in the credits.
They're really good.
Okay, legendary lines, 300.
Did I give you points for that? That was Steve, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Legendary lines, 300. Didn't mean to disturb your blank. Steve.
Lunch.
Hell yeah, your lunch. That was so badass when he said that. I guess they were eating lunch, so they all put their rifles down and he just started executing them. Doesn't really explain why he was doing that. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They were eating lunch, so he just kills everybody. Very Seagal-like.
All right, Breen's bitches for 400.
Breen's bitches for 400. Man, homeless guy, you did way better last time.
Yes, I did.
She was lucky enough to already be dead and told Breen he better not try and bring her back. Wow. Okay, Steve.
This is from Double Down.
And what's the name?
I don't know her name. It's
Well,
a
then you
dead
lose
white.
points.
Guess Amanda.
No, it was Megan. You'll get points. All right, Steve. Okay, I'm just trying to keep things close because everyone else is shit in the bed right now.
Where's the daily double on the board?
There's no daily double.
Come on.
You have no points. You can't do a daily double.
I make my comeback in Double Jeopardy.
What do we got? Oh yeah, so homeless guy, he's just sharking you guys. Next round, he's gonna try and play for some money and see what happens.
Ooh.
Breen's bitches for 500.
Breen's bitches
Knock it
500.
out.
When she's not doing two guys at the same time for some crack, she's getting Breen zombie snuggles. Steve.
This is Twin 2 in
2 seconds.
and I am here now.
Yeah, I am here. Four periods. It's not an ellipses. It's not 3 periods. It's 4 periods because that's just how he rolls. He does things his own way.
He's got
His name is
ChatGPT
Amber.
open.
You what?
He's got ChatGPT open.
Oh, is that what you got? Yeah, like ChatGPT has any
Unbelievable.
idea. Kaori Mina Miyaya. My cousin saw a Neil Breen screening and got to meet him. She said he was genuine and insightful. Also an effing idiot who thinks his films are masterpieces. They are masterpieces.
Yeah.
Sir or female, but I'm going sir, just because you're in my audience.
I mean, we're doing a whole thing about it.
He has all of our attention, and Steve apparently is a huge fan. Probably the biggest Neil Breen fan I've ever seen. All right, what's the next one, Steve?
What the hell is he talking about for 300?
The hell's he talking about? 300. Be a leader, not a follower. Red Eye.
Pass through.
Okay, yeah, but what's he talking about?
He's telling people to go back to their own country, and it's unclear if he wants them
He
to
wants
leave.
immigrants to get the fuck out. Look, good job.
It's unclear if he wants them to stay or
No,
leave.
he clearly wants them to leave. He ends both with multiple times. You gotta go back. You gotta go.
Vice agent.
You gotta go.
So good.
It does start off inspirational, but then just gets like, no, we don't want you
Very
here. If you
method.
don't leave, I will arrest you.
Oh man. Questionable quotes 400.
Questionable quotes 400. It was a true childhood love story.
Got me.
Come on, homeless guy. This is your forte. Childhood love. All right, Steve.
I'm not saying.
This was Fateful Findings.
Fateful findings.
Nice.
Of course, Steve knows all about those child love stories, you sick fuck. He was excited. All right. Two more.
All right, questionable quotes 500.
Questionable quotes 500.
Put me back to 0.
I'm going to put the gag back in. Please be quiet.
That deserves to be tattooed on somebody.
That's what I'm saying. These are quotes you hear and you think, oh, Steve.
This was also Fateful Findings.
It was also fateful findings. Yes, he says
Because
some
that's what
weird
you
shit.
say to your childhood love.
Yeah, the childhood love story. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna stop saying that so I don't get this one canceled too.
We're gonna get kicked
So
off.
stop talking about kid love, okay?
Childhood love is tight.
There's a okay,
Oh,
pitch.
God.
Okay,
Get
doing
him
pitch
out.
meetings over there. No, he was making fun of pitch meetings. We're cool with that.
Oh, okay.
The hell's he talking about for 500? Is that the one you want, Steve?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure. I don't want to choose for you. I want to influence the game. I have power of instant personal facial recognition data. Oh, wow. This is why it's a 500. It's a toughie.
It is tough.
Of course, Steve. Oh, it's not you, Steve. Sensei Steve 69. Nambla meeting here. This was a honeypot. We got you guys. Let's see, I forgot even what this was. He paid for a bundle of stock footage, and damn it, he's going to use it all. There we go.
He
That
sure
is-
will.
That is what that means. If you guys haven't seen Twisted Pair, he mentions that he has instant facial recognition, and there's some stock footage of people's faces with information, and then it never comes up ever. So, all right, here we go. Now
Oh, I'm excited.
we're gonna go over Cade, the Tortured Crossing. For people who haven't seen it, you are missing out.
It's so good.
That is not true, but it is. It's entertaining. So, if you want to say he's great at making movies, you're wrong. But if
I
you wanna say
love
you enjoy his movies, I completely agree. They are very enjoyable.
personally love bathroom floor keyboard player. He's I think my favorite.
He's underrated.
He jams the hell out.
Hell yeah, he does. Man, we never see this house. Like, this isn't his.
No.
I don't know what this is about. Why we see it with the fog. I don't know why Tortured and Crossing are lowercase. It's genius. We'll never understand.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, this is more of the stock footage because none of these places are even close to each other. I forgot where this was. But it's not here. So I have no idea what it's supposed to be.
I'm running a little late.
Yes, everyone in the party is waiting for you. Thank you. Please hurry.
Oh, God. So he's running late for a party, which is more of like I don't know, something to kiss his ass because he's doing something. He's giving a bunch of money to
A mental hospital.
or to mental hospital. And this, I don't know why he throws this in here.
It never comes up again.
No.
I know.
There's nobody like, oh my God, you got hit by a train.
Well,
A witness. I saw him.
yeah, it's not like Fateful Findings with the Rolls Royce and the lady tries to steal his rock. But I don't know why this happens, and I think I included it in here. Let's see.
It's
Oh yeah,
not
okay.
the
So
sound
it's in the crosswalk when he starts crossing. So like this is all on him. This is not on the bus driver. This is I want to say this is Switzerland. That this
He
is taking
still
place.
could have beat it too. He stopped in front of it.
Oh
to
yeah,
get
no,
hit.
I show that. Yeah. So he rushes in front of it, and is like, "You better fucking hit me." Like, why does he do that for? And he just like hovers for a second. But yeah, I don't know why he's in. It's either Sweden or Switzerland, one of those two. Isn't it? Could be Amsterdam. It seems like he says Amsterdam, and A-Boss was right about the two streams, so he's on a roll right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I
100
first did my
Actually,
video on this,
Queensland was
I
my
looked up
favorite
all the
part.
places because I just knew these were famous places, and I was able to find that they are not close to each other. And that sound, what is that sound?
Bug.
like-
Sound.
It sounds like somebody eating an apple. Like there'd be in like a video game or something, like just to indicate somebody's eating. And what is he's giant or something? I don't know, because he's supposed to be on the ground, but he's clearly almost on the second story of that place.
It's perspective, sir. Okay.
But then he's just up. He's just magically up, and he learned his lesson, so he's just gonna walk in the street now. Okay, yeah. So, the only reason he was in that crosswalk was because the bus was also in that crosswalk, and he wasn't gonna let that shit happen.
Yeah, it's not fun anymore.
Hey, get off me!
Oh man, the homeless people. I think homeless people in this movie are great because he only says they're homeless because they're sleeping on the ground.
How do you feel about
right.
this movie's depiction of homeless people, homeless guy?
I feel.
Is it offensive, or are you proud of it? What's your feeling?
I feel privileged to be represented for once. You know,
They are represented very well. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys, I got to stop for a second. Isaiah Mendez, that weird green screen effect. I don't think there's green screen used in this movie. So
Yeah, not
you need to show some respect to Breen. He actually went to. These are all on location. A lot of times, there's homeless people that are just sleeping awkwardly on the sidewalk. Usually, they try and hide under something or behind something. If they're down like that, usually they're passed out drunk. But this is also a very common spot. Like 3 people get kidnapped from that exact spot.
So many people.
Literally that exact background, because it's, like I said, it is on location. So they just found a good location. Maybe they had the permits only for a few days.
And he's like, okay, now you lay down.
Love this. So they're
hands.
stuck.
No
They're
windows.
stuck in the
no glass there.
stuck in the SUV, which I get. You want to be able to hear them and you want to be able to see and hear them. But why can you see the bottom of the window?
Yeah, roll it all the way down.
All the way down would be the better way to do it. Or sometimes the windows don't go all the way down, but then lift the camera up so you can't see the bottom of the window.
So simple.
Uh,
There's so many hands on the fake windows too.
yeah.
Both front and back of the car.
And it's so like, why can't they get out? Usually cars you can open from the inside.
Not
It's
child
insane.
safety locks.
Child
I mean,
ones, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
there's people in the front seat too, though. That's the thing. The front seat is full. Look where they are.
you can tell by all the hands.
They're back in that intersection,
I actually didn't notice that the first time.
parked halfway in a crosswalk and halfway on the sidewalk. Where are the police out there? There's no meter maids. There's nobody to be like, what is this? And if you're kidnapping a bunch of homeless people, don't park the car right there and then go inside and get a cheeseburger or whatever this guy's doing. I have no idea where those people are or why they just parked the car here. Why can't Breen break the window? Well, he tried everything.
I'll help you.
Don't forget, guys, this is the sequel to Twisted Pair. He has magical powers.
He's a superhero.
He doesn't need like special forces because he is the special forces. But fuck, that window, it's like up 4 or 5 inches. So yeah, you guys are gonna die then. So deal with it.
Get out of here.
That's how he frees them. He goes in and yells at them, "Get out of here!"
They're like,
really?
oh,
Okay.
that's right.
Good
We
idea.
can run.
Good- Oh, yeah. And let's see if you can see that. I meant to include it. It's not a green screen. Don't call it green screen. But for some reason, parts of them go invisible, and you can see right through them at various parts of this movie. See if I caught that. Oh, yeah. If you look closely, the girl who's on our left,
Yeah.
you can see through her to the stairs. So maybe she's not even alive. Maybe this is some.
Throughout the whole movie, it's unclear because like half these people die multiple times in the movie, and then they're just like working in the next scene. You're like, oh shit, they're fine.
That's the beauty of Neil Breen. I don't know if he's just reusing the same actors in multiple roles or if they're supposed to be the same people.
It's really hard to tell.
It's impossible to tell.
Yeah.
See how she's like more invisible? Like you just see. I'm guessing the screen must have been that color or something. Oh, look, the guy's jeans, you can see through him. Like, apparently they kidnapped some ghosts. And you just gotta yell at the ghosts when you leave. I saved that because that's almost, we were talking about that. Remember that scream? That was in, what movie was that in we were talking about? Oh, Derailed. That weird-ass scream that you thought was like a TIE fighter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I found that. It's called the Howie Scream because I guess it was in Broken Arrow and Howie Long dies. But yeah, it's been in like 100 different things. So everything chat was telling us it was in, it probably was. It's been used in lots of places. This is close to that, but not quite. But it just reminds me of it.
It's a top 3.
And now we get some more crazy, weird Breen. I don't know what he's even talking about when he says this.
Damn, we need to make this an even fight.
He says that again later.
Well,
I
they
don't know what
reused
he's-
the same footage later.
Yeah. I don't know what he's saying by this. Like he needs to use his powers or he's...
I think he's showing off. I think he's like, they should have brought more of you.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking like the Wesker from Resident Evil. You should have brought more.
Yeah.
But then at the end, it doesn't really make sense that way because everybody dies. But okay.
Everybody dies.
Why does he need to make? She didn't say you need to make this an even fight. I sped this up because this just goes on forever. I think that's 1200%. Why is he back up there? He kills him on his up there. That goes on for like 2 minutes of just
so
punching
long.
air. It's like 3 moves that he just puts on a loop. And the place explodes.
It always explodes.
We don't know why it explodes. Does he plant bombs there? Because if he does, he's a terrorist. Because this is a public area. Like this is, you can't just blow up a building and not have any collateral damage. But
I just think the amount of like friction he caused.
Oh, because he's moving so fast.
Yeah.
He does a face when he's fighting, as if he's making the sound effects himself. Because you see, at one point, he's almost going. I think he's going.
I hope There is no way he isn't doing that on set. Like when he shoots a gun, he goes bang, bang.
Yeah. Except he doesn't put sound effects in this. He just plays that weird music. But everybody's just throwing at air. They're just throwing swings at air. It wasn't like Twisted Pair where you had that cartoonish Flintstone sound effects when they hit each other. And then you forget that one.
Oh, the smacks.
And then you forgot that one. There's one slap with nothing and somebody goes flying. Oh, it's great. Then I guess he dies? I don't know what this is.
He's fine, though.
He takes out the entire alley, and I'm guessing surrounding buildings.
Do you have the cops? Please tell me you have the cops.
Oh, yeah.
We just missed him.
Okay. Everything.
That's
So
my
this is supposed to
favorite
be
cop.
Is this supposed to be smoke? And look at I brought this up in my video. The very top, like whatever filter, he didn't put it over the very last like 10% of it, 5%, whatever. So just a different color up there. Why are they running with rifles and suits? What? Who are these people?
They're the human trafficking police. Okay.
God. Yeah. We'll get to that. We bring that up.
Was a hell of a fight. Who was that guy?
Okay, so they saw the fight. He was inside the building, this brick building, I guess, but they saw the fight, and they still ran in there with guns. I mean, the guys are still in there. They should be unconscious unless they're dead.
They're very.
Why are they running at an explosion with rifles? Like, what are they gonna do?
I just
Oh God, I love this. I love this.
had to kill a gang of 10 kidnappers. By myself, using my superpowers. I'm kidding.
Okay, so this confuses me. So is it supposed to be a secret? That he has these powers given to him from the AI? Because never previously were we told, like, you have to keep this a secret or he can't tell people. He was very open with it.
Yeah.
Which then makes me wonder, did his girlfriend / sister in the last movie that he killed, did she not know about this? Maybe she wouldn't have tried to kill him?
It's unclear.
It's just weird they bring this up. Like, he has to pretend like, oh, I'm just joking. I can't do that. Ethan, or Eric Hawke, astonished face.
Yep.
Richard Chaparro, I never have a beard. Yeah, we'll get you chicks. If they say, did you shave? You just fucking grab them and shake the shell of them and start screaming at them.
I never had a beard.
Because that's a very normal reaction to you shaved. So yeah, I don't know if it's a secret or not, but I hope I included the sound. The Doppler effect from inside. How does he not know what the Doppler effect is? Don't you have to know something about science to be an architect? So the Doppler effect, for people who aren't scientists like Neil Breen, that's why something like you hear a car, motorcycle coming towards you, and it changes the sound. It goes like, and then past you, it goes, yong. Because you're moving, when they move towards you, the wavelengths of sound are getting closer because it's moving towards you. Then it's moving away from you, they're getting further apart. If you're inside the vehicle, it should be the same. The sound's not coming too closer to you or further away from you. So it makes no sense that you would have that sound effect from inside the vehicle.
Hey, but you know what is true? That's a sweet-ass Ferrari.
It is a sweet-ass Ferrari.
Ferrari.
How do we know he isn't making the sounds out of his mouth right now? And that's what we're hearing.
He's not that talented.
We don't know. We don't know. Hold on. Let me see if this helps some people.
He is really good at renting cars in Las Vegas, though. That's for sure.
There we go. People are complaining that the space ice was covering my beautiful space ice face. So, oh my God, the female population just shot up by 800%. Whoa. So now we have 4
It's
of them
the
here.
Ferrari.
Yep, it's the Ferrari. I think that was that Double Down.
You'd rather work on that?
Well, that's different. That's Fateful Findings with it. It's the same car. It's the same Ferrari. He's got the one. He just tries to include it in every movie.
It is an honor to introduce Cade Altier.
See, he gets stock footage. He's like, I'm using it. Like, yeah, this looks like a house, right?
Totally a mansion. Look how big it is.
Totally the same place. Definitely. The lighting's exactly the same.
Yeah.
I believe it.
The way he's standing looks weird. Like everything
I
about
must admit, I haven't even seen the hospital building yet. I think it's a worthy project to take on.
You're here.
Yeah, good job, Breen. You're so inspirational.
He says it
brags.
twice, too.
Oh, no, he says it like 2 or 3 times. I haven't even seen this place I'm giving all this money to.
I think it says, like, that's his attempt to be an Iron Man. He's trying to be, like, the cool billionaire.
So you're trying to say Robert Downey Jr. ripped off Neil Breen?
Yeah, that's what happened.
I've always felt that. I've always felt that.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm the police chief around here.
Hi, I'm Dr. Megan Burns. I'm actually the director of the hospital here that's being redone.
Hi, I'm Dr. Megan Kurtz. I'm the co-director of the hospital.
God, she's a good actress.
She's
Doesn't that feel very organic the way she said that?
Oh yeah.
I'm going to start introducing myself like that.
I just love how he called them both Megan. Like both your names are Megan, so it's not hard for me to figure out. You're both Megans, and you're both directors of this hospital. Sure, good job, Breen. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't realize that there were 2 Megans. He made this whole movie thinking they were the same person. That sounds like Breen.
He hit Control C one too many times and was like, yeah.
Oh, he did that for the. I think it was Twisted Pair. He did the credits, and detective is spelled wrong twice in a row.
That's great.
Spelled exactly the same twice in a row. But then we get their introductions, which is even dumber.
Hi, I'm Andrew with Child Protective Services.
He works for CPS, so he's not a cop. He works for CPS, which blows my mind because are these people supposed to be children? Are they supposed to be kids? They're all clearly adults. The people that he saves and the people in his mental hospital.
How you doing? Detective Lee here with Child Trafficking Protective Services.
Child Trafficking Protective Services. That doesn't exist, but sure, Breen. That totally exists.
Assistant to the regional manager.
Exactly. And everyone knows CPS runs around with rifles everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
That's how CPS works. Breen thinks CPS are cops. That is.
They're not?
They're not, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right?
I will make sure they live their lives to the fullest.
It's so weird. He acts like they're. I don't know what he thinks they are. They seem like normal people. I'm sure they have issues, but he acts like they have like Down syndrome or they have some sort of severe disability.
Oh my
so
God.
Awkward.
His hospital, just the whole thing in general. It's like, okay, mental hospital, but then they all use crutches.
They have
and then one of them's in a wheelchair, but then not in a wheelchair.
And they're performing surgeries on them because that's how you fix mental health. It's so wild.
Yeah. Well, you inject them in the neck with stuff.
Yeah.
I just wonder if he knows who he's getting involved with.
He has no idea what he's getting involved with.
Thank you.
Dangerous.
I love. They're talking about how stupid he is. Thank you. I mean, that seems very real to me.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're the directors of the hospital, so they're basically shit talking themselves. Like he has no idea the shit show he's getting involved in because it's us.
It is a shit show.
It is.
I haven't even seen the hospital yet.
Yeah, we know. You're an
But
idiot.
I was happy to give them the money.
You're very irresponsible. Got it.
Yeah, good job.
This youth trafficking is disgusting.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Good job, bro. You know he's the ass kisser. The guy must be his boss. He just says everything he says like, yeah, you said it. And look how tiny he looks. Sitting on that desk.
It's like,
I don't understand.
All the people behind him are much larger and they're further away.
God, there's some great perspective in this movie. Like when they're walking towards the castle later and you're
Oh,
like,
God.
oh, wait, no, that castle's very small.
We'll get to the castle.
It's so good.
We need to stop this.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna stop this for sure.
It's like the lines weren't written. Like he forgot to put whose name says what lines. So like, fuck it. We'll both just say both lines. He'll take one of them. He's like, I like them both. Yeah. Just keep repeating what the other guy says. I like it. It's good stuff. I sped that up because that takes like 30 seconds. Yeah, it's a mental hospital, and we're supposed to think this is creepy or something.
It's
what it is, I think, sort of.
It's very clear that Neil Breen thinks all mental hospitals are not only haunted but abandoned.
Oh yeah.
This
But
is
then
treated like an abandoned castle, yeah.
But then in full use. It's like that's just what hospitals look like.
Stone walls. The mental hospital also isn't centered very well. Clearly, he just put that on there somehow and did it poorly.
Get ready, we're going on a field trip. Get ready, we're going on a field trip.
I don't know why she says that twice or why they're going on a field trip. None of this makes sense.
Why he's in a wheelchair? We don't know.
Don't worry. He walks just fine. They all just walk fine after. Don't worry. They get into a nasty car accident and they can walk just fine. It's the greatest car accident of their lives.
It's a really good car accident. They all get thrown. Every one of them.
Well, not this guy, not the driver. We don't know what happens to him.
Get those things out of my SUV. This one too.
Get those stupid crutches, you assholes. Have you ever known a guy who just like has some sort of thing against crutches? You better not bring a fucking crutch. Look, you can come, but you ain't bringing that damn crutch.
Yeah.
I hate crutches. You know how he feels about crutches.
They're not collapsible. When you shrink them down, they only shrink to like 4 feet.
And just, if you'll notice, the blonde girl is up front.
Yep.
She transports to the back, don't worry. So, this is I know this surprises you, but there might be an inconsistency in this Neil Breen movie.
Well, really?
So, yeah, she's in the front, but then she transports. He thinks he's driving.
He does.
Neil Breen told him, all right, you're going to be driving right here. Neil Breen forgot to change the background.
God.
He's not great with changing the background. So he's driving around. Obviously, it's supposed to be Miller Lite. Now, people might not know. Legally, the way that works is you can have things with brands on them, but you have to use them for the reasons they're intended. So, like, you can't have Miller Lite and then have him getting drunk and drink, DUI,
right?
Crashing his car because he's drunk off Miller Lite. Then they have a case against you. But if you're just drinking it normally, if you're using something normally and not like insulting it, then you can't have any kind of brands because you'll see things where brands are covered up in movies. That's why everyone always gets like a beer brand beer and always just says beer on it. If you go to a bar and say, I want beer, like, okay, gotta be more specific, Dick. I'm not just gonna give you beer. But yeah, so he tries to scratch it out like you can't tell what it is. Yes, he just transports in there. Outside of the green screen, and yeah, she's in the backseat now, the blonde girl. And the tall guy with the little goatee, he was where the Asian guy is. He disappears too. I think he's Asian, could be some Filipino. Anyways, there's a lot of just like freeze frame where things aren't supposed to be frozen, but it is clearly a freeze frame and everything else is happening. And it's not like a Zach Morris timeout where everything freezes. It's just a technique he likes.
Well, and it's weird because you know that he filmed it when it was in motion. Like, he didn't just take a picture of people in a car. Like, he filmed something. And you can definitely put that on a green screen behind somebody. But maybe not.
Well, maybe he forgot. Like, maybe he was going to the editing. Is like, I need to have her talking to the guy, but all I have is them freaking out as it's crashing, which would be hilarious because they do that for a long time. I just have her talking to the guy and then like in the background dancing because that's kind of looks like they're dancing. But she just teleports in and just starts yelling at them not to stop drinking, but to put it away, which is so weird.
What the hell are you doing? Put that away.
Where's she looking?
Yeah, he may have pulled it. He may have whipped it out. We don't know. We're not sure.
I think that's what she's responding to.
That makes so much more sense. Oh, and then he does it. He doesn't give a shit.
Be careful, you fool.
You fool. Yeah.
The car disappears before she does in the screen thing. Yeah. So she's just floating. I don't know. Maybe he kicked her out and she's... What is it? It's not skitching, but kind of like the surfing on the boats, but with a car. She's doing that. Yeah. She's holding on to the back with roller skates. I think it's skitching. We'll call it that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that...
yeah, they do this for so long. This is, I think, 500 or 600%. I love this. This is so great. Yeah, so
he's gone.
The driver just disappears. He's disintegrated. You'll never see him again. The doors aren't open. There's no holes in anything. I don't know how they flew out.
I just love that all 7 of them flew out.
Oh, it was more than 7. Don't worry. People are going to just appear. Yeah, but yeah, they're all out. Safety. They were thrown. This is why you don't wear seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen, so you can get thrown to safety.
That checks out.
I think, yeah, so the lady in the blue on the right, she wasn't in the car. I don't know where she came from.
She was not a part of the trip.
The bald black guy was not in the vehicle either. He just appeared there. Yeah, those 2 were not there. They just appeared when they got thrown out. Yeah, this is like 1,000%. This is a lot of him with his weird little waddling. And then looking around like an idiot. Oh, shit, the tiger fight. Obviously, this is obviously what comes next. All of this makes sense.
You know what, though?
This all flows together very well.
When you compare it to the other animations, it's pretty good.
I think I saw an interview with the girl that did this. She was like in school for animation or something, and she contacted him or he contacted her.
Oh, so what? Okay, that checks out. It was somebody that wasn't Neil Breen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That makes way more sense.
He would be fighting. It would be like that eagle. Is that Twisted Pair where he has the eagle? I think it's Twisted Pair. It would basically just be that. He'd just be fighting like a still eagle that would be slimmed down to like 1%. The thing I love about
giving her information either. Like she was like, okay, well, where is it so I can get the lighting right? And he was like, just turn up the exposure. Just want it as bright as possible.
Yeah, there's nobody has shadows in this, so he.
Oh, there's a shadow on the floor. It's like a mist of smog.
Well, she made that. I'm saying if you look at everything else with the green screen, there are no shadows anywhere for anybody. But my favorite thing about this fight is how the tiger, he does like a fist fight, like those kangaroo boxing matches you would see. He doesn't fight like a tiger. He fights like a man.
Well, he is a man. Well, he's not a man, but
no, he's not. He's like wrestling. They get into a little bit of wrestling. Yeah, they're doing that thing. You know, when I don't know if you guys remember, like in WWE, where they like lock hands and they do that, like the power struggle.
Oh yeah,
that's what they're doing right there. It's like Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan going at it on these. Oh yeah, that's not a good swing. He ducks it. You see?
Dodging. Yeah.
You see that, like Muhammad Ali just like slipping the punches.
Bob and weave.
Wow, that's the best.
Tiger
has the best fight choreography in anything Neil Breen's ever done.
Someone's coming. Stop. Get down.
Okay. So I love the fact that he just Googled stock like footage for a tiger and then was like, fuck, they only had one. I'll make it black and white.
Black and white. I don't think
the
it's
same
white.
tiger. Yeah.
And again, I guess we're supposed to think that people aren't allowed to know about whatever this is. He's like, oh no, people are coming. You have to go hide and pretend you're not a tiger or something. I have no idea what they're supposed to think. They don't explain. Oh yeah, this is definitely sped up. You can tell with the high-pitched sound.
Yeah, it's so long.
A lot of these things just take forever for nothing to happen, so I try and speed it up. It's her. Yeah, okay. I don't know who she's supposed to be. She's got big boobs, and I'm guessing that's why Breen has her in here. But that's
that's 100%.
We had an accident with our bus in this country road.
That line. What the hell is that line? We had an accident with our bus. It was an SUV. It wasn't a bus. What do you mean on this country road?
You're in the middle of a field. You guys crashed very far away.
And did they just witness him fight that tiger and did nothing?
Well, he said they're coming, but then he goes to them.
They never moved.
So it's unclear. This is the Breenius at work. We're not smart enough to get it.
That's fair.
Well, I like Breenius. That's good.
Breenius, that's good.
I've got a home over the mountain.
Wait, isn't there a motel nearby?
No, I'm afraid not.
We don't know anything about you.
Oh my God.
That was fast.
A lot of this is like there's so much just in that. Like Okay, a motel? You just need to go back. Like, you were in a car ride. Like, are we supposed to think you're on the other side of the country? Like, why don't you just go home? Why would you go to a motel? Call a taxi. Go home. Second, you guys just got into a car accident. This guy's trying to help you. Why'd you be like, we shouldn't. We should just lay in this field and die.
We don't know him.
And second, they do know him. They met earlier at the thing. They know he's paying all the money to the hospital.
Nobody else looks like Neil Breen.
Yeah, you're not getting him confused.
And I like how the guy on his knees is like wrenching his neck. He's like, well, something should hurt.
That's their go-to move. Like, they go to sleep and then they wake up and they're like, oh, my neck, it hurts. And then they go to the hospital, they lay down, they're like, my neck, it hurts.
Why didn't he offer to take him home? Like, he's not just sleep on my floor. That's all he does for them.
No, they willingly sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
They choose the floor.
Like, what is your option, lady? Like, nothing. Like, what? Why would you be so, like, confused about this? I mean, obviously it's Neil Breen, so she is completely right. If I saw this, I would think he's gonna cut my skin off. He's gonna Hannibal Lecter me. He's gonna dress up like me. That's the vibe I get from Breen.
I don't trust this.
Okay. Which, again, I agree with, but is also stupid. Congratulations, lady. You managed to do both emotions out of me. And what is this? He just wanders off.
It's so weird.
The most weird thing about this is nobody ever mentions it or talks about it.
It's hard to say because it's his twin brother, right? Like, because he's the only one in the hood.
Whoa, spoiler.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's Kale.
That's Kale. And he also has, like, superpowers where he can just appear and disappear.
He shouldn't.
But then he doesn't do anything with it.
It's very unclear. In the Twisted Pair, the AI took the powers away from him because he failed a mission. And now in this one, apparently some of that changes. He's, like, deteriorating because of
he's melting
something. It's not explained very well. Contradicts the last movie, and we have no idea. I don't know if he's supposed to be able to appear and reappear, disappear. I have no idea. It's just the mystery of Breen. How real is this look? Yeah, who is this guy? We have never seen this guy before. Why is he here?
Oh my god.
He just appears. So
I didn't know. I literally didn't notice that.
Well, now you will.
Yeah,
now it'll bother
because he's gone. He's gone for the rest of the movie.
I love this place.
I just can't wait to get in there.
Look at them walking down there. Now, for people that don't know, Breen has to know this because he's an architect. This is a famous castle, Bran Castle. It's like in Romania. Like, it's supposed to be Dracula's castle. Like, that's why it's famous. I don't know if that's supposed to be what is happening. Are we supposed to know that? Or is Breen just an idiot and doesn't realize this is a famous castle that people are going to recognize?
Hey, in all fairness, I didn't recognize it, so.
But he's an architect, so you would imagine this would be something architects would know about, right?
Presumably, yeah.
No, he just like, oh, this looks good. Yeah, the little thing down there.
I love how big they are.
It just reminds me of that thing from Spaceballs, where they're singing that little do 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 do. I forgot what they were. The little druid
You all
thing.
look like a big happy family. Do you have family?
No.
I've got an identical twin brother. I haven't seen him for years. We're out of touch now.
I had to cut some parts out, but it was mostly just silence. But
It's basically that.
Isn't that just the greatest writing? Like, how can I get him to bring up his brother? Oh, you guys look like a family. Yeah, you guys all look like a family. The very mixed race family of every possible race. Do you guys have family?
No.
No, none of them have families. Well, I do. I have a brother. I haven't seen him for years. He's a twin, and we both got abducted by AI. That is the clunkiest dialogue ever. But it works. I completely believe it because the acting is so spot on.
Yeah, he sells it.
He does. He really does. He just gets up and leaves in the middle of the night.
But, yeah.
And, there's his brother. Like, why is that his... Let's go back, sorry. Why is his place all run down?
It's supposed to be part of the mansion, I guess.
Is that his castle? Like, it looks shitty. Like, it looks like it's...
Well, it's weird because
the king...
After she gets attacked and then nothing happens, she just wakes up again. So it's like it was a
gets
dream.
Up and goes back inside. We'll see it. Yeah. So if people are confused, don't worry. It does make lots of sense when you actually see it.
Yeah, he's like Freddy Krueger.
Oh yeah, she trips, throws their skulls and stuff. He grabs her. Oh no, never mind. No.
Oh, we're good.
That was close.
Oh yeah, he stank eyes the SUV back.
Da 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 da. Why didn't he do that in the first place? I feel like he could have saved all that walking and all that weirdness if he just did that.
He's not hiding it from him because they go to it immediately.
Well, they don't know what's going on. Yeah, I mean, it's not a great secret because they know something happened, something insane. But, oh well, it's Breen.
Go now. Be safe. Be strong.
All the hands.
I guarantee you this is just the same footage and he just dubbed something different over it.
Yeah.
Like, why would they do that?
God,
why
do you have There's a freeze frame in that scene of the two nurses when it's literally just a freeze frame and they're both like in shock face.
Oh, yeah.
But what he's saying is not, it's just like normal dialogue. And then it cuts back as if he forgot that was in the movie.
Yeah, I should have put that in there. Yeah, it's one of those freeze frames we were talking about. They're both like,
yeah,
they're just not moving.
Like, what are they reacting to?
So weird. I'm guessing to the car being fixed, but
yeah, presumably.
Literally nobody else reacts or has any questions. Oh, this is great.
What the hell's going on here?
We're trying.
That's not good enough.
Wow.
I don't know. You just tip that guy's wheelchair over, you dick. Like, that was the guy that was in the wheelchair. He's like,
yeah, look, he's shrinking by the minute. Look how small he is.
He's tiny now. He's
He
like,
needs
what
that wheelchair.
Where are the dead bodies in the back? Why is he not concerned about them? He's like, oh, this wheelchair looks old. Fuck it, yeah, there's dead bodies. Oh, who cares? This wheelchair looks old. Why is nobody checking on them? One of them, the one on the right that you can see down, looks like their body's been cut in half.
Yeah, they've been run over by a wheelchair.
Yeah, that seems very concerning to me, but not to Breen.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. What the hell's going on here?
I was panicking because I was like, shit, Breen's pissed and he's so scary when he's mad. I hope he doesn't hurt me.
Yeah.
That is so much. Why are there so many chairs? I mean, I get he's mad that this place is a mess, but you have so many chairs. What are you supposed to do with them all?
And there was like 5 wheelchairs in the last scene, too.
Yeah, this hospital is overrun with chairs. I don't know who keeps ordering these chairs, but every single day, Amazon drops off like 10 more chairs and have to figure out a place for them. You have no idea what they're going through. This is not easy. Oh, yeah, this is Moscow, just so you guys know. This is Moscow. That's where these buildings are. Yeah, they're in Moscow. And
as chairman
New York.
of World XNG Industries, I'm very proud to be co-donating
Takes him so long to say
the
this.
hospital.
Okay. God,
I think his heart stopped right in the middle of that.
Who is that guy? Why is he here? He's co-donating money? They're co-writing a check? I thought it was Breen's personal money, but apparently it's some business that we've never heard of that they both run together. This is so weird.
Can I take a minute to just appreciate Breen's hair? It's silken and stiff, almost like a helmet. Every time he moves.
His hair, I guarantee you his hair is dyed.
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee you. Yeah, I have a thing where I keep meaning to bring it up, where he's actually like almost 80. And you can really tell at the end of this, he looks like he's almost 80.
Yeah, he's
definitely lying about his age, and I have proof, but can't really show it because I don't want to give away a lot of his information. But there's public information available that lists his birthday as in 1946. We'll just say that. He denies it and lies about it, but there's public information that you can look up.
Damn it! This procedure is not going the way it's supposed to. This gene editing experiment is all wrong.
I love that anger. And what is this gene editing thing he's talking about?
They talk about it a lot, and
aren't you just drawing blood, and then you have the genes, and you do it with the blood? Like, what are you doing with them?
Oh, all this doctor does, he does it like to 4 different people in this movie. He puts them in the chair, and then he puts a syringe into their neck, and then he goes, yeah.
Well, that's legit. That's legit. That's how you do it.
Oh, that's what doctor. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I wouldn't know.
Richard Chaparro, unlike Coke, who paid JCVD to be in his movie. Huh? One of these is JCVD? Maybe I'm not understanding where that's referencing, but
This is a mental hospital, right? Like,
yes.
There seems to be a lot of surgeries.
There's
and
a lot
wheelchairs.
of not mental stuff happening.
I assist in the kidnapping of the youth to become experimental patients at the hospital. My payment for this is access to the gene editing drugs for my use, hoping that they will cure me.
Isn't it smooth how he gets that exposition out there in a very
natural.
organic way?
You know what's impressive is after 6 movies, he's finally figured it out.
Just like explain what you're doing and why you're doing it. Just to the audience. Just look at the audience. Be like, look, guys, this is what I'm going for. Just go with it.
Yeah.
And he's admitting that he's funding this so that he can snatch the drug afterwards.
Well, no, that's his brother. That's his brother.
I know that
that's
they look alike, but
yeah,
there is subtle
one of them has a very real mustache and sometimes a beard.
Very real.
Very real. That's how you can tell. And the other one has never once had a beard. Don't bring that up to him. Just don't. Just let it go. If you see him, just don't even go up. Just be quiet. Yeah, who's doing that?
Get off me!
That guy's already there. What's happening? Why is he getting... Did he escape?
He loves to kidnap.
Like I said, the exact same spot as the lady before, or the guy before. I don't know. The lady gets kidnapped from there, too. I can't remember.
There's a few
what we
times he
showed.
kidnaps people in the hospital.
He does kidnap
and then
people
brings
from
them,
the hospital.
like, into the hospital again.
Yeah, well, they don't
Like-
check. They don't check, so they just give him money every time he does that. They're like, here's some drugs.
Ah, that's smart.
So he just kidnapped people from the place already. They keep very shoddy records, so they have no way of knowing.
I like
This
that.
guy comes in and just chews them out, and then nothing happens.
I want to see where my money's been going.
Okay. All right, anyways,
come look
next
at our
scene.
come look at our stack of chairs.
Next scene. I love this. She's
Oh
a
my
doctor.
God!
And then she leaves.
I got to take a second. That was powerful stuff. You could just feel it, the pain in her voice. Oh my God. And yes, I did have to speed that up
You
because
sped
that
it
takes
up a lot.
forever.
Yeah,
Most
she
of these
takes like
things,
15 seconds to walk into that room.
yeah, things are set for minimum is going to be 500%, means 5 times normal speed. It goes up to 12 times normal speed for some of these things. And he seems actually fine. Outside of like he has no blood outside of those little rags that are on top of him. Like his shirt's not bleeding through, so he seems fine to me. But apparently, it shocked her to the core. And so eventually she left because she was so shocked.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this. So we're supposed to not know who this is, even though we all know exactly who this is?
I've created a cover story for you. I'm only in it for the money. The police department isn't on to me.
Yeah, so he's the corrupt guy who's, I guess, supposed to be a cop. It's really unclear because he shouldn't be a cop. But he introduces himself as Andrew from CPS. The credits have him as detective. So I don't know. Figure that shit out.
The artificial intelligence implants that were experimentally performed on us as children are failing on me, but seem to be working on Cade.
I mean, yeah, completely different than you told us in the last movie where they took it away from you because you failed. And Cade still had all his because he kept succeeding. But yeah, okay, let's just change that. After people are already committed to the franchise like I am. This is some like Resident Evil nonsense. I never thought we would get in a Neil Breen movie.
The only way of finding the limits of the possible is by going beyond that into the impossible.
That's not stupid. That's genius.
He says so much stuff like that.
So, I mean, you can tell right here. Obviously, it's the girl on the right. She's wearing the exact same clothes. The one on the left is a lot more pasty. Different shoes, different. But apparently it was the one on the left. He does that thing where he fakes the audience out just by blatantly lying to them.
It's called, Ryan Johnson does it a lot. It's called subverting expectations.
Oh, never mind. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I've gotten you all the information from the department regarding the gene editing of the patients from the hospital.
So we're supposed to be hearing quotes, and they're wondering, who's the crooked one? This line doesn't come up till way later, so this is just very confusing for everybody, because that line was not said yet.
I'm only in it for the money. You do what you want with the patients.
And I don't know why they're looking like that. They both should be guilty. That's just the way they're looking.
Yeah.
Get over here, I need your help.
No, I'm tired.
Get over here, you're my medical assistant.
No, I'm tired.
Get over here now.
No!
I'm done with you.
Whoa.
Yeah, she needs to calm down.
Yeah.
I think she's supposed to be a patient.
She is a patient.
But I mean, well, she is a patient, but is this supposed to be a different character who's not a patient?
Dude, she I think plays at least 4 people. And then
that's
she
the
dies at
confusing
one
part.
point, and then she's just back. She's at a party at one point. Like, she's all over the place.
Because, I mean, I don't think she has any kind of licensure to be, like, assisting any kind of medical anythings.
It's like a deputized sheriff thing. Like, you just say, like, you're now working for me.
And, like, if you're in a mental hospital because you can't live on your own, do you really want that person doing medical things?
Yeah, you
They're
saw
the
how
best.
she reacts.
And I love how the doctor, she just, like, the vials just like, huh, yeah. Look at me doing doctor stuff.
I got jars.
I got blood vials. But she's tired.
The person doing the undercover work is getting all the information we need to file that warrant.
Let's get a strike force team ready so we can move on this operation immediately.
Yeah, so that's supposed to tell somebody's undercover, and they're working on a warrant, which would mean, like, yeah, they should have a team ready, because that doesn't take too long. It takes a few minutes. It's very unclear. So are they supposed to be going in a few minutes, and nobody knows anything about it?
It takes about an hour.
I guess. Either way, they should know about it. They're doing the investigation. It's weird they have some secret person working on a warrant, because, like, Breen can't get a warrant. He's not an officer, but whatever. Don't worry about that. Oh, yeah, he can create laws, though. I guess he passed the law.
The patients
he's a
deserve
judge
the
now.
best that we can give them. And this law will do just that.
What law? No fucking idea. We don't know the law, but he's making laws now. He's making laws, and they all love it. They love the laws. I don't know why they're in the jury box, but they're loving the laws. Oh, see, there's a guy. He's in the back. This is his second scene. Look at you, bro.
He is in there. Look at him.
Good job, man. You're back.
I am the dream of these things. They are the dreams of these things.
Is he supposed to say something else there? Like, it makes sense, like, I'm the dreamer and they're the dreams. But no, I'm the dream. They're the dream. Like, are they supposed to be the same thing? He says it with a different inflection, like he set himself up to say something else, but then just said the same thing twice.
Hey, who?
Who knows? It's Breen. It's the genius of Breen. Oh, she's back. Oh, she's gone. Oh, she's back.
Oh, more ghosts.
Yeah, are they ghosts or are they dead kid? What are these? We don't.
It's so creepy.
Do they also turn into tigers?
They do not, unfortunately. They don't move.
Yeah.
Mitch meetings. I got 150 XP. How much XP for Double Dragon Review? That's gonna be 155. Sorry, bro.
So close.
Just shy. Oh, she finds a skull. And she gets dragged away. Oh God, that's weird. Oh, and then she wants. Why is she there? Why did she go back to the house and then go outside and play with skulls? And then never mention it.
Because that's apparently right outside his castle, his vampire castle.
Yeah, so why is she there?
I've gotten you all.
Yeah, we don't know.
All the information from the department regarding the gene editing research of the patients at the hospital.
See, that's the line that we heard before that hadn't been spoken yet and isn't even spoken to one of them. So I have no idea why they were thinking about it. Oh, hit play might work. Oh, shit.
There he is.
Best scene in the movie.
So good.
This goes on for like 4 hours.
It's real good. Get those ghosts.
So long. Yeah, the lady on the left we've never seen before and we'll never see again. Same thing with the lady on the right, who I think is wearing a wig. It's really hard to tell.
I think they're supposed to be the nurses.
Well, but why are they wearing the same thing as the patients?
I don't know, but she's got the crazy long hair like the
She
other
looks like a
nurse
nurse.
does.
I'll give you the one on the left.
Yeah.
I would absolutely. She's got the hair and hairstyle, so I would definitely believe that. The one on the right looks dead. Like she looks very pale, very creepy.
She is very pale.
But yeah, we get that dance for. Who knows? Who cares why? I'm
What
sure
did
good
they
reasons.
do to you?
Oh, she's dead
I'm
now.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm
She doesn't really do a lot to help people. She does a lot of walking in on dead bodies and just be like, well, all right. Better luck next time.
Yeah, I did my part.
We found out who the undercover mole at the hospital is.
Like, okay, whatever, bitch. And they just keep
And we're going to kill him.
Yeah, there was a part I took out because I can't include the whole movie where she is somebody in like a dress, like they're dressed up fancy, like there's some meeting.
Yeah,
And
they're at a party, right?
some sort of party. They don't really tell us where they're at. It's when the two ladies looked at each other, and then we had heard the voices in the background that one of them we hadn't heard before. During that, she's dressed up in something fancy, talking to the guy who we've never seen before, and I don't think we see again.
He's talking to a police officer, because everyone in that scene is like, I'm a
Well,
police
it's the same
officer.
guy as the left. It's that actor.
Oh, okay.
And she's talking about how she wants to make sure, like, nothing bad's happening to the patients, and he's like, oh, we would never do anything, or I've been given assurances that nothing bad will happen to the patients. Then this is the next time we see him. And then it's also the last time we see him, so I have no idea what his role's supposed to be. At first, he seemed like he was good. Now he seems like he's bad. Who fucking knows?
And then he seems indifferent.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, the love scene with so many hugs. This is... Sorry. If kids are watching, you guys, please cover their eyes. There is a scandalous amount of hugs in this
A lot of
scene.
skin on skin.
Well, a lot of clothes on clothes. Oh, then they get down to the ground and get to the real hugging. Oh, man. Look at these hugs.
My AI systems are failing me, and my physical disintegration is proceeding.
Yeah, so he's disintegrating, I guess, because the AI's failing. That's...
You know what's good, though? This is like...
not this movie?
We're like, what, hour 10, hour 15 in the movie when this happens? I think this is the first time he says AI.
Oh.
He talks about his genetic things earlier.
But it's all genetic, like...
Yeah, I don't remember if he says the word AI.
Because normally all of his movies, at least the movies, I haven't seen them all, but the movies I've seen, you get about halfway into the plot, and then he's like, AI did it.
There's a lot of AI in these movies, yeah.
Yeah, he did pretty good with this one.
That's a good boogeyman for him, just to throw it out there.
Yeah.
Matthew Elkins. I'm the famous comedian, Arnold Braunschweiger. Good for you, Matthew. I'm very proud of you.
That's dope, man.
Thank you for paying me $2 to let me know that. Fantastic.
Very good.
Best
very
joke
good.
yet.
The
Man, yeah, this training.
more we practice, the stronger you'll
The spin
become.
kick.
Excellent.
I love how she hasn't done anything. He's like, excellent work.
Yeah.
She hasn't even started yet.
Look at you
Obviously, they're not in the
standing
same room. They just put this together later.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice fighting
Look at
technique.
that
See her
kick.
technique. Look at her punches.
The more
She can mess somebody up.
She's doing those Seagal rock'em sock'em punches where you have absolutely no force on those punches. Like, look how tiny her fists look.
They are really small.
She makes her fists tinier when she punches. It's smart, though. So there's all that force in a smaller area.
Yeah.
She's genius.
Pressure point fighting.
Oh, God. You are so good at this, Breen.
I have something to tell you.
Okay.
Cool.
Look at this hospital.
Thanks, bro.
My God.
Again,
Clean the place up. Breen
mental hospital equals abandoned, haunted hospital.
So somehow she knows what was told, which is odd because it was whispered. But whatever, who cares?
She's meeting with Cade now, and they know.
That's why she's calling Moscow.
they are coming for you, my warriors.
I think that was a mistake or something because they just show that with the Moscow again and it goes here. I don't think anything's supposed to be happening there in Moscow. But they know. They're meeting. Even though she left and they went different directions, apparently they're meeting.
God, it's smoggy as hell in this room.
I feel like a lot of these would make more sense if they're in a different order. Like, there's no way that was supposed to be in that order where they're meeting, even though we saw them go different ways to different places.
Yeah.
And now he's... Oh, God. Here we go.
This is what I've been preparing you for.
Yeah, so this seems incredibly irresponsible and probably illegal on his part. Training these people to fight to the death. Like
Mental hospital patients.
This is human cockfighting. That's what he's doing, and he's
Yes.
supposed to be the hero. He's like, I'm gonna train these guys, and they're gonna fight all these other guys, and everybody's gonna die. It's gonna be
Get
amazing.
some good ninja fights. with ninjas that definitely aren't just these
one
people.
Of us, you liar!
Liar!
You're done. Come get me.
You're one of them, you bitch!
There it is.
It's unclear if they're talking to the same person, but I have no idea who the kids. I think they're supposed to be kids. It goes back and forth. I don't know if they're adults or kids. Who they were talking to, because the doctor obviously wasn't one of them. Because she was never a patient. Why would you think they're one of them?
The little ones
don't
got
know who they were talking
crazy
to.
eyes.
Oh, yeah,
That
she's
little
got
one
crazy
can
eyes.
mess people up.
Yeah. She was serious with that delivery. Did you guys hear that?
Oh yeah, well, it's because they have a Karen on Karen fight. It's like they both go full Karen.
Oh, I
Great.
love the nurse fights so much.
They both die for some reason.
Yeah.
How many times do I have to tell you? Get
Just
out!
look at the saline bags, how they're half invisible. It's just amazing.
No!
There's a recurring thing that I didn't include because it would have been like 5 hours long, where that guy keeps trying to help him and he keeps telling him to go away.
Yeah.
And then he just snaps and kills him.
My favorite is he gets sent away back to his room and then he sulks and like walks over and flops onto that mattress in the corner.
Yeah, so he has this really weird hunched way that I'm not sure if it's supposed to be his character because he does it in multiple scenes, or if that's just how the guy is. If the guy just walks like that. Yeah, he has like this little, he like hulks forward, lunges. It's just like all Breen movies. You never know if it's intentional or just stupid.
Patients are money.
Does the building explode? Does Breen explode? What? Yeah, don't worry. We never find out what the fuck that was. I think one of those was the cop. The head cop
it was
there.
the cop, yeah.
But then we see him later. Oh, the ninjas.
Damn, we need to make this an even fight.
Which used to just mean he's going to beat everyone up by himself. He's going to save the day. But no, now he's got to send his minions.
I am the winged warrior.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about that is how the instrument just plays so loud when she starts talking, you can barely hear what she's saying. Let's see if I can play it again.
I am the...
Oh, and then this happens. The wing's upside down, obviously.
It's upside down.
Just fly straight down. But then she doesn't have wings. I don't think she has wings in the next scene.
No,
She's
she
fighting?
doesn't. No.
Oh, then they just do this forever. A terrible form that we've already seen these exact moves in this exact order.
Well,
their fight.
Yes.
They grab the hair.
And both dead.
Wow. I love how she just falls over dead. The blonde one just falls over dead.
From
She
exhaustion.
goes down. The brunette goes down. Then like 2 seconds later, she's like, oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to die too. Then she falls and dies.
I love in those fights too because the ninjas are clearly just the mental patient.
Oh, they're the exact same people.
Because they're doing the same fights, like the same moves that he practiced with them earlier.
Well, they do the close-ups on them sometimes too, and you're like, oh, I recognize that.
Yeah, it's the same ones.
They're all dead. Good job, Breen.
You did it, bud.
You took over this mental hospital and you killed everybody. Incredible work.
Perfectly planned.
Good job, Steven Seagal. You did great. Oh, I love this. Very real. Who's this motorcycle? Are they chasing that person? Or is this person like, I don't know. They keep following me. I try to get out of the way, but they stay behind me. This looks like back in like a Nintendo 64, like late 90s. Like, this is bad.
Where are the bastards?
There's nothing here for you, Chief.
What is that?
They're wings from a winged warrior.
Obviously, you fucking idiot.
Yeah,
What does it look like? What does it look like? You can tell how annoyed he is that he would ask such a stupid question. How? Oh, God.
I love after they just sends them away and they're like, well, all right then.
Yeah, they just leave. They all have rifles again, which is great. I love how the guy, that's the patient with the lurchy guy. He's a cop now with a gun. Like if you had called them earlier, Breen, they could have helped you and maybe the patients wouldn't have all died because they have guns. No, they had to die.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's his brother. Forgot he was in this.
Cade. Kill me, Cade. I want to help you.
I love how he was planning on having him lower, but he just He doesn't know what he's doing. So he's like not even talking to him. He's talking down into his side. Like, I mean, Breen, you're the only actor. You could just refilm it. Like, it's not like you got to get a bunch of people back. You just...
He's got to put that hoodie back on. He's got to smear a pizza on his face again. Like,
no, he could be the other Breen. Just, like, don't bend down.
Hey, he's got to put a jacket on. He's got to take that pizza off his face.
You think he was like, he was the Kale? He was the brother character? He's like, I don't want to take all this off.
He's
I
like,
like
yeah,
it.
I'm
It makes
already
me
editing.
feel pretty.
Yeah.
Please, please kill me.
God, it's so emotional. Crying. And then he just has a sword now. And the same screech. I love it.
And he holds it by the...
Somewhere between right and wrong.
Just take this in, guys. Take this in. Somewhere between right and wrong.
There's a bright garden. I'll meet you there someday.
Wow.
That is so powerful. That means so much.
That's award-winning.
Somewhere between right and wrong.
I'm gonna get it tattooed right here.
Oh, the entire thing. Get the entire movie. All the dialogue from the entire movie tattooed on your body.
That's
Look,
right.
now
Sorry to
it's
go fund me.
The Crossing. Courage, passion, peace. Why? Is mental hospital... Is that what his plan is? Oh my God. He wanted to make it like an apartment complex. They're like, you can't, you got all these patients.
He couldn't sublease it until he kicked everyone out.
Yeah, so he had them all fight to the death. So now, like, oh yeah, nobody lives here now. I guess I can, no patients. I guess I can make this an apartment complex.
Put in a bunch of marble countertops.
Oh, it's so genius.
High-end Samsung devices, jack the rent up.
Because whatever his money did, nothing happened. So obviously they were waiting for that. So they, this is where he looks super old.
I'll be right here.
Okay, look at him. If someone told you he's 80, would you believe them?
Yeah.
I absolutely would. Absolutely would. He looks so old, especially when I was going through the other videos when I was doing my verses. So, like, I would see some Double Down and this, and it's like, oh, he looks so old in Double Down already, but he looks so much older here.
I just can't get over he ET'd himself. Like, he was watching ET and was like, that's brilliant. I'm going to film that.
He did the same thing with the exact same line in Twisted Pair. I'll be right here. He does that exact same thing. And then he ends it like Thriller. Oh my God, he's got the eye thing. I don't know what it means, but Thriller did it, so...
He's fixing an SUV somewhere. That SUV crashed. That drunk dude
Oh,
got
that's
in
how
it.
he made all... That's how he became rich.
Yeah.
Fixing all those cars.
God, this last scene's great because he's talking to the blonde, and he's
I don't
like...
think I include it.
He's like, I'll see you later. Bye. And then he walks away, and she's like, no, come back. And then he's like, okay, I got to be going now. And then the next scene, he's like, they're going to miss us? And then the two of them walk off together like that was the plan the whole time.
That's a staple of his movies. I want to say Pass Through, the same thing happens after he kills all those 300 million people. She's like, will I ever see you again? And he says like, sure, yeah. And then they walk away together.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, right now, I'm taking you with me.
He does that in his movies. It's amazing. So if you guys don't fully understand Cade, the Tortured Crossing, now you do. It is very, very simple, very easy to follow.
My favorite thing in the credits is how he makes sure to mention that no animals were harmed. And I'm like, God, thank God. That tiger was doing some pretty impressive stunts.
That tiger was doing some, yeah, very impressive stunts.
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't get hurt.
But ladies and gentlemen, we have a Breenie we have to award. Wow, hold on. I got to change this. You can't even see the names of
Yeah, this is gonna be...
You can't see the names of anything. Let me see if I can fix that real
the best
quick.
kind of Jeopardy.
Let me see how I can get into here. What is this? I might not be able to, but we'll see. We'll see. Got to move this over a little bit. Right? Oh, here we go. Okay. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Talk about how great I am and how great Neil Breen is.
We could talk about the second thing a lot longer than the first thing, I feel.
I agree.
Do what you got to do.
I was wondering, watching when the mental hospital changed to The Crossing, I was thinking, but this movie's called The Tortured Crossing, right? So
ties in.
Is now the hospital the tortured place? Like, is it The Tortured Crossing?
There's a lot of screams.
Yes. I mean, so that makes you think it is something about them dying and like crossing over or something. That would make sense because they die a lot in that.
They die a lot, multiple times.
But there are so many Neil Breen things where you're like, well, this one thing makes things make sense, but nothing else does. So that's really annoyed me about a lot of his movies, where I think I'm so close, like Double Down, I'm so close to figuring it out, but then other things just make no sense. You can't make everything make sense. Let me just move this down a little bit so you can see it. Or maybe I won't. We'll see. Ask her now. You guys will be fine. So the first one says rational reactions. That is, what is the most rational thing somebody would react to the given situation? So, like, what would somebody do right after that? That's normal. Breen's baddies. That's going to be the villains in the movies. Okay. I'm pretty sure you just have to say the movie name. Painful plots. These are actual plots to his movies. You just have to tell me the movie. Pointless plots. These are plot lines that start and they just go away. Nothing gets resolved. They appear and then are forgotten. And then world history. That's you guys should know what world history is.
I hope there's some art in that category.
There is no art in any category.
That's unfortunate.
This is Neil Breen. He does not know anything about art. All right, Red Eye, you started off because I don't care who went last. I saw you first.
Painful plots for 800.
Oh my God, painful plots for 800. Comes from the future to kill hundreds of millions of people for petty issues that should be meaningless to him and solves the time traveler paradox. Oh, sorry, I should have phrased this differently. And what? All right, start one more time. I didn't think I reset the buzzer, so. Giving you guys just a heads up on what's going to come. All right, here we go. Comes from the future to kill hundreds of millions of people for petty issues that should be meaningless to him and solves the time traveler paradox by not knowing what any of that is. Red Eye.
Pass through. Yeah.
Pass through. That is correct. You don't have to. I mean, it's weird that he goes back in time and then is surprised by what's happening because it should have already happened.
He went all the way back, too. He went to caveman times.
Yeah, and then killing all those people should have prevented him from needing to go back to kill those people. So yeah, it should create a whole bunch of paradoxes, but he doesn't know what that is, so you don't gotta solve it. So he's a genius. He's a genius. All right, Red Eye, what we got?
All right, from painful to pointless. Pointless plots for 800, please.
Pointless plots for 800. Someone sends people to hydrogen peroxide his girlfriend and tie her up in an RV parked inside a storage facility. Steve.
This is Fateful Findings.
Yeah, who did that? Why did they do that? Who cares? He moved on. He got her out. She's fine. So he just forgets it, obviously. I mean, they could have sent somebody else, I guess.
Okay, let's go Breen's baddies for 1,000.
Breen's baddies for 1,000. Nobody. Things just happen and then it ends. Red Eye.
All of them. That's
How
right.
dare you?
You know that's right.
How dare you? And time is up. Fateful Findings. There really isn't a villain in Fateful Findings. How dare you? Those movies are... You're losing more points for that, because that was an insult to the genius of Breen. All right,
okay,
more
that's
points.
Okay.
Just lost 1,000.
I'm coming back.
All right. What are we doing next?
Let's keep going with Breen baddies for 800.
Breen's baddies for 800. Kuza, who just wants to play with diamonds. Steve.
That's Twisted Pair.
That is Twisted Pair.
Get it, Steve.
We don't really know what happened with him either. It could be a plot hole. Who cares? He has like a bloody hand and he grabs some diamonds and just leaves.
Let's do World History for 200.
Ooh, yes. World History for 200. This 1215 document signed by King John of England limited royal power and established the principle that the king was subject to the law. Homeless guy.
Magna Carta?
Oh my God. Magna Carta.
Yeah.
Homeless guy. Wow.
Homeless guy, you've been asleep for the past 35 minutes and you woke up and just blurted out Magna Carta.
Don't forget the 2 hours of last episode. He just now woke up, okay? He was on quite the meth binge. He passed out for a few days. He's
This
back.
is how he comes back from
He's
behind
back.
and wins.
World history for 1,000.
Oh, world history for 1,000. He's coming out swinging. This 15th century Chinese admiral led 7 voyages of exploration, reaching as far as East Africa before China's maritime policies shifted inwards. Oh my God, this is so obvious. Why are you guys not buzzing in?
Obviously.
Nobody? Nobody.
This one's, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's right there. That guy.
1 second. Oh my God.
Wait, I got it.
Zhang He. You guys are stupid. Just for that, Steve, you're losing 2,000 points. Thicula 1,000. Homeless guy 1,000. Red Eye.
What the?
1,000.
I mean, it's fair.
I was gonna guess
it's very
Eddie.
fair.
I was gonna guess Eddie Murphy.
Well, you might have got some bonus points for that. Damn. All right, homeless guy. Since everybody else
World history 800.
has a mental disorder. Okay, world history for how much? 800. This West African empire, flourishing from the 13th to 16th centuries, was a major center of trade and Islamic scholarship under rulers like Mansa Musa. Oh my God, you guys are really letting me down. Last time Red Eye was just lighting this category up.
Yeah, because I knew those.
Oh, because he knew the answers. Wow. Didn't think that.
That's how trivia works.
Now I know. Oh my God, the Mali Empire. Oh, look at the burger. Look at Amando. Shaming you guys.
Yeah.
So they knew. They knew.
Yeah, malls are dying, okay?
Oh my gosh. You just lost points for that. What's the next one? Steve, you lost points too because it's got to get close.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What
I'm
do we
just
got?
kind of running away with it, guys. I need some competition.
What do we got? Somebody. Go on, homeless guy. Nobody
Still
seems to know
homeless
anything.
guy.
World history 6.
World
history for
Knock
600.
them all out?
This 1945 conference, attended by Churchill, Stalin, and Roosevelt, shaped the post-World War II division of Europe. Oh, man. Homeless guy.
Potsdam Conference. Oh. Wait, nobody else could answer?
No. You think they knew? Come on. These are my viewers. They don't know. Yeah. So I kind of jumped right into it. So we have a Thicula's, I believe, from the YouTube membership, and I believe Steve is from the Patreon. That's where I get these clowns from. So if they're paying me, come on, they're not gonna know. They're not gonna know actual things. But Steve will light it up on Neil Breen trivia.
Yeah, I will.
Those are my viewers. All right, what do we got? You know what, Steve, you go, because homeless guy, you're letting me down.
Okay, I'll save the last world history for later. Let's go. What was it? I can't see under recording. Reactions.
Rational
Reasonable
reactions.
For 400.
Someone lies about their name. So you're supposed to do what's the most rational thing to do in this situation. Steve.
Pretend you didn't notice.
Why would you do that? That's insane. Thicula.
Freak out.
Oh my God. Anyone have a guess? 5 seconds. Red Eye.
Spell your name backwards because you got it off of some trash in your RV.
This is embarrassing.
Oh, now I know.
Homeless guy.
I buzzed. Damn.
Did now.
Cookies.
I pity you, but that was stupid. So it is wrong, but I'll give you points because I pity you. Have you seen the future? That's what you ask them.
Oh,
Obviously.
So obvious.
Come on, guys. I was just talking you up, Steve. I was talking you up, and then you let me down. What do we got next?
Let's keep going. Reasonable reactions for 600.
We'll go rational reactions for 600.
Rational, sorry.
I'll
rational.
give you. You can't see the word. I get it. A stranger mistakes you for someone else. Steve.
Tell them you never had a beard.
That's right.
Thicula. Are you there, Thicula? You did buzz in.
I didn't hear my name. aggressively shake him, saying, "I never had a beard."
I'll give you that. Close enough. Shake the shit out of them and scream in their face. You missed the shaking part, Steve. I could have just given it to you for that.
Yeah.
You have to grab them and really shake them. All right.
Let's do Breen's baddies for 600.
Breen's baddies for 600. Neil Breen.
I'm gonna say Twisted Pair.
Negative. Anyone else? Oh, you didn't even buzz in. Why did you answer? Red Eye.
Double down.
I think so. Pass through. No. Even I forgot what that one was.
You lose points. Why aren't you on the board?
I should be on the board. I'd be killing it right now. Pass through. Trying to think. Would he be the... Yeah, okay.
Sure.
What's the next one?
He started as a drug addict, I guess.
And then he ODs, but then doesn't die, but we're not sure.
Well, he kills lots of people.
All right, go, Thicula.
Painful Plots for 1,000.
Painful Plots. Actually, you know what? Which one was that? 800? No, that was 600. Okay, Painful Plots for 800. For how much?
For 1,000.
Sorry, I was somewhere else.
God, you were drunk.
I was somewhere better, okay? I was watching a better stream. Cyber Breen drives around Las Vegas in a truck, making people's eyes bleed while two sisters go on a crack prostitution binge before he flies away in his bowling ball, leaving one of the sisters to die. Steve.
I am here now.
I am here now. That's a good one. That's a good Breen one. It's underrated. Nobody talks about it for obvious reasons. What's next? What do we got?
Pointless Plots for 200.
Pointless Plots for 200. His neighbor didn't kill himself. He was murdered. Steve.
What's Fateful Findings?
That is Fateful Findings. It's weird they do nothing with that. The daughter comes in and says, "You know he didn't kill himself, right?" And he's like, "Huh." And then it just never comes up again. Incredible writing, Breen. Incredible writing. What do we got next?
All right. World History 400.
Oh,
World History 400. This ancient city, located in modern-day Iraq, was renowned for its hanging gardens, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Red Eye.
Babylon.
That is Babylon.
Yeah, it is. You know why? Because that's somewhat art history related.
Oh, okay. Sure.
There you go.
Nerd.
I got 4 years of art history, bro.
Well, you just lost a bunch of points for saying
That's okay. That's worth it. That's what you get when you get an art degree.
Oh, you have a degree? Oh, God.
Yeah, I know. Ooh.
Okay. What's up next? What do we got next? Okay, rational reactions for 200 because you're panicking over there. Fiance murdered right in front of you. Steve.
Sound about as annoyed as you dropped a plate with a sandwich on it on the floor.
What?
Like, ugh.
Red Eye.
Sound as annoyed as if you dropped a plate of quesadillas on the floor.
Man.
I'd be pretty annoyed.
How do you guys not know this?
I'm going to say slightly annoyed.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
You say, oh, jeez, and then you're good. All right. I guess I'll pick again because I forgot who it was, and you guys weren't picking last time. So Breen's baddies for 200. Neil Breen. That's what it was.
It's obvious. It's obvious.
Red Eye.
It's double down. It's obvious.
It is double down.
Oh, my God, I got it.
Got one. Now I remember what I did.
Coming back, folks.
Now I remember how I set this up.
We're going rational reactions for 1,000.
Rational reactions for 1,000. Someone shakes the shit out of you and screams in your face. lot of panicking. A lot of, oh, God. The anxiety's getting to him. The anxiety's getting to him. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Red eye.
Said they had a beard.
Oh, God. Is that what happens? He's like, fuck it. I had a beard.
Yeah.
Is that what happened in the movie? Ask if they know someone that looks like them.
Checks out.
She asks if he knew Kale because if you mistake somebody for someone else, well, maybe they know that person.
Obvious.
Very, very obvious.
Painful plots, 200.
Painful plots, 200. Breen meets his childhood love he hadn't seen in 50 years for him, 20 years for her, even though they live in the same city and probably had phones back then. So he leaves his wife to die and moves the new girl in the next day. Then he blackmails the bank president. Steve.
Fateful Findings.
That is Fateful Findings.
How did that not win an Oscar?
It's political. It's all political.
Yeah.
Because if they give him an Oscar, then they're going to have to start giving him all the Oscars.
That's fair.
Yeah. He'd sweep.
Let's go Pointless Plots for 1,000.
Pointless Plots for 1,000.
Love it.
Everything about the police. Red Eye.
Cade. What we just watched.
Cade, the Tortured Crossing.
Yeah, coming back.
They do go like, they show them like 4 or 5 or 6 times and then nothing happens with them.
They do nothing.
I don't know why they're even there. All right, what do you got?
They're just there to leave.
They're just there to eat up time.
Yeah. Breen's Baddies, 400.
Breen's Baddies, 400. Neil Breen. That's what I did here. Now I remember.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Steve.
Twist Pair.
It's obvious, guys.
Red Eye.
It's Cade. Oh.
Trick question. It's all of them.
Thicula.
I am here now.
Obviously, I am here now.
That makes so much sense.
Obviously. So he gets triple points. And Homeless Guy, you just yelled out a thing.
Yeah, don't
so now
do
you're
that.
at negative 4,000.
It's all right. Red Eye's still a loser.
Let's
Yeah, but he's the best loser.
The best. No
He's
one's
on a
gonna
losing
catch
streak.
this.
He's got to keep that thing going.
That's right.
Got a few more.
Let's do Painful Plots for 400.
Painful Plots for 400. Breen's had enough and can't decide if he's killing everyone in Las Vegas or millions around the world, either for money or for funsies, but then does it, which makes him a hero and a patriot. He also kills a newlywed couple as a silly little mix-up. Steve.
Double Down.
That is Double Down. He's a crazy guy. Oh, that crazy guy. Killing that newlywed couple. That was such a funny part of the movie. How about he just kills this couple who just got married? That would be so funny.
Okay, Rational Reactions for 800.
Rational Reactions for 800. Someone falls and dies. Ficula.
You do nothing.
What are you, heartless? Anybody? Steve.
Tell them, here's my warrant, bitch.
You just quoted Steven Seagal, so good luck with that.
Shouldn't he lose triple for that?
He lost way more than triple. Anyone else? Anyone else? Man, you were doing great until then. Steal their magic rock and use it to fail curing a child's cancer. Obviously, guys, come on.
Come on.
None of you have any common sense.
I know it. I just, I want to give them a chance.
Oh, man, Thicula's making a strong run for this one. He said the least terrible things, I guess. What you got? I think it's still Steve.
No, it's Thicula. Oh, yeah, it is me. Painful Plots for 600.
There's a mole in the police department, and by that, I mean someone who doesn't work in the police department and probably gets his info from the newspaper or some shit. Red Eye.
That's Cade again.
That's Cade. He paid attention to the thing we just did.
I did.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, making a strong run. Oh, man.
Woo. Look out.
It's all knotted up.
Wow. It's very close right now.
The Homeless Guy still might have the record with 0. That might hold for another week.
Painful Plots for 600.
Okay. Painful plots, 600. When he's not getting homeless people involved in his sister banging, he's flying around college campuses and getting into fistfights with his girlfriend. Ficula.
Fateful Findings.
Steve.
Twisted Pair.
That is Twisted Pair.
Get it. Steve Breens.
Guys.
Steve Breen.
Okay, last one. Pointless plots for 400.
Pointless plots for 400. The heads of government agencies are freaking out because of some very real technological threats that you're too stupid to understand. Red Eye.
Pass through.
My God.
Damn it.
Ficula.
Double Down.
Steve.
I gotta change my answer.
5 seconds.
Let's go to Twisted Pair.
It is Twisted Pair.
Damn.
You guys don't remember everyone sitting around that big table freaking out?
You mean in Cade?
No, Twisted Pair.
You mean in
I thought it
Pass-Through?
was.
They don't have any tables in pass through. They couldn't afford it. That wasn't in the budget for pass through.
A lot of chairs in Cade, though.
It was one where
Should have put that around the table.
he begged the people at the college to let him film there, and they just happened to have a table.
God, I love that college.
Yeah, that's one of the furthest he's driven. I know where that college is, and it's not as close as everything in Fateful Findings, which is in like a 2-mile radius. All right, now we do have
we have the final question.
We do have the final question. So the way this works is you guys will have to private chat me. I'll send you something. So you're going to do the bid. So private chat me the bid. Then I'll ask the question, and you'll have to private chat me the answer. Oh man, this is for the ugly rock. The Neil Breen ugly rock.
I need that rock.
All right. Got some of them in. Come on, we don't got much time. Oh, did I hit that on accident? Oh, my bad. That was
Bruce.
I wasn't supposed to hit that. That's the real Bruce.
God,
okay.
I love his movies. That one hurts.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow.
It's just not going away. It's just up there now.
Come on, Thicula. We're waiting on you.
I'm going.
All right. Do we have them all in? We have them in. We have them in. All right. So let's get you the questions. See if I can find this. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So, boom, get that out of here. Don't worry, it's happening, guys. Don't worry, it's coming.
I'm very.
Oh, you guys are going to be so excited when this actually happens.
Anticipation is killing me.
Turned out I made 2 of the.
You know what? This stream is fitting. Much like a Neil Breen movie, some of the scenes just take way too long.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
Boom.
Get you guys out of here. Oh, God, and Red Eye's not doing great.
That's a lot more than 2 million, I think.
Oh, I don't think I did Thicula's. What did Thicula bid? He said Nick Cage for it. Oh, look at that. We have a new champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Homeless guy has been dethroned.
Get out of
Steve
here.
was doing great. I don't know why he bid. He had negative 5,000 and he bid 10,000. Not how it works.
That's so Steve.
Who cares?
That's so Steve.
That is definitely a Steve thing to do.
Shouldn't he have to get past 0 for me to be dethroned?
No, you hold the high record. You have the high score of all time at 0.
Sweet. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but you're not getting a rock, so you just stifle that.
So is there no audio? Was the audio out?
I don't hear any audio.
You don't hear any audio?
I mean, I hear you.
Okay, well, good. It's weird that you're responding to me when you're not hearing me. Is this what we got? Hold on, let me. Oh, here's what we got. Congratulations, you get this stupid ugly rock.
That's a good-looking rock.
That is a great rock. This allows you to teleport through doors.
Wow.
You have to keep it in your pocket your entire life, though, in case the lady you met when you were 9, in case you happen to meet her because you get hit by a car and you're not even her patient, but she just walks by real quick and then she's invited to your barbecue outside your pool because that always happens. Like, remember that doctor that walked by that wasn't even this doctor nobody is here for? Yeah, let's invite her so she can steal your husband as you die from overdosing because he's out banging you.
I don't know if you want this rock anymore.
That's what that rock is.
That's
yeah,
my
but you can
life
teleport
exactly.
through doors. Even though the guys outside that you incapacitate, you could probably just gotten the key off him. No, you teleport through the door, you take the gag out and be like, I'm here to rescue you. Then you put the gag back in and tell her to shut up. And then you teleport out.
It's a magical day.
Yeah, it's a magical day. As long as she keeps that in her pocket, that little notebook that says it's a magical day and she doesn't take it out for 20 to 50 years, it's unclear because he got way older and she just got a little bit older. Congratulations, Thicula. You earned it. You answered like 2 questions correct, which is better than everyone else.
That's really good. You
Man, Steve, what happened? What happened, Steve? You had it. You choked. Oh, you Steven Seagal choked it. It's all right. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Well, it doesn't happen to the best of us because that's me. It happens to the second best of us, Steve. No, homeless guy. You can't smoke it. Oh, homeless guy saw a rock and wanted to smoke it. Oh, boy. All right, well, thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate the contestants. You guys did fantastic. Couldn't quite get to 0.
Yeah, it's
Red
hard,
Eye,
man.
I don't know what that is.
All the riches in the world, that
Can
implies
I add
like
commas to make it easier to find out how much this even is? Oh, you can. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, negative 14,100,000. Wow.
So
That's amazing.
You're saying I had a chance.
I'm saying you broke your own record. Congratulations.
Hey, that's something.
I think homeless guy's record of 0 might be safe for quite a while. That's one of those like
at this rate.
That's like Will Chamberlain's 100-point game. It's gonna last for a while.
That's right. I consider myself more of a Malachi Flynn. I'm a bench warmer, but then I put up 50 from the bench one game, and then I get sent to the G League.
Oh. I agree with all of that except for the 50-point game. But everything else sounds like you.
Bummer.
Sounds like you. So, yeah, we'll do more of these. I probably going to do a Resident Evil one because there's just too much good stuff there. Breen will be hard. I'll probably do another one later at some point. Seagal's easy because there's like 800 movies and 2 seasons of TV shows. There's a lot of content for Seagal stuff. Next week, the quest for 1 point. We'll see. I thought Steve was going to end this one in the positives. Then he went and quoted Seagal, which, you know what? Hold on. He quoted Seagal, so.
Yes. Third place
was quite the sin. So sorry, Red Eye, you lost your record.
Third place don't look too bad right now.
Yeah, I mean, comparatively, you kicked his ass. Like, you humiliated Steve. All he did was answer by far the most correctly.
Yeah, why don't you take that, Steve?
Which means nothing in this game.
Smarty pants.
Otherwise, we will see you guys next week. We'll let you know what's happening at some point, or we won't. Maybe next time we can do it in one stream. We don't have to split it, but
maybe 3.
Yeah, don't count on it. Always expect lots of issues, and you will only be a little bit disappointed.
And somewhere in the middle there is a garden, and we're all going to meet in it.
Meet us at that garden, chat, please. Somewhere between a few hiccups and just a complete shit show. Meet us there.